eat my sausage roll. I know, I'm stinging there before, I'm shitting myself. So, the comments are up there, so if you want to talk to somebody else in the comments. Alright, so it's Chris Scott here and Dan McMenemy, one of Barry's best buddies.
Fat face with on the pace.
Flat face with on the base. He's on the telly, he's got to behave himself, no swear words.
No swear words himself? No.
He's not got to be. So it's 18-6 to Barry. I believe it's David Rooney to break.
Acres.
But you can't shout out. Santa's been the commentary police at the minute. So there's your match stats up there. 12 breaks. David's had 6 dry breaks.
His dry's an funny.
He needs to start potting balls out of the break.
I know. What did that do?
Here's Barry. Barry, how's it going so far?
Oh, the only good thing is two Celtic men now. Two Celtic men in Santa's pub. Alright, you there?
So, here we go. 18-6. How do you think it's been going so far, Dan?
I don't think Rooney's got to first gear, to be honest. I don't think he's started the way he should be, to be honest.
He's not been the best.
In my personal opinion, he's a little better than what he's shown.
Aye, defo. This is the thing that's been
and just
a
like
big
you
thing,
see, it's
dry
breaks has let him down a lot. But he's a lot better player than what he's shown tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Taking that away from Barry, he's not done a lot wrong.
I didn't expect this to be the score, to be honest. I thought it'd be a lot closer.
Well, to be honest, the way Barry's playing with series or IPAs or whatever, Barry's played a lot of good pool. But Rooney's no muggy. And I totally agree with you. I expect it to be a lot closer.
Right. So Dan, what number are you in the Crown team? Barry was rated as number 4. Then we had Daz come on. He's rated number 7.
I'm number 1.
Number 1.
I'm number 1.
Dan's the real number 1.
Aye. I'm the Scottish version of George Tierney.
You dye your hair.
Aye, no, 8 and 8 to fall ladies. It's a good shot.
So Barry's in here. He's on the yellows.
And
he's got one problem ball down here on the left.
It's a free table.
It's a free table.
Aye.
So he's taking the problem ball straight away. There we go. Well, one toughie up the left rail there, but I'm sure he'll get on it. Hopefully before the last ball, leave himself one of the one hands in the middle. To get on the black.
He's got 3 balls in the middle to play a bit with. You know what I mean?
Well, Adam Kirk was supposed to appear today at some point, do a bit of commentary.
I'm still waiting on the big dog to come, but there's only the real one big dog in the house. He's right here.
There's a big crowd in here today now.
Of course, they're here to see the big dog. If Barry puts that in the top bag, I think it'll be game over.
Commentators curse.
I know, sorry about that. Rooney's got a chance that he shouldn't have got, to be honest. And all the reds are there to be taken away.
Well, he's got the one at the top left-hand side of the table. He needs to get on that, but he's got a ball close to the left centre. They can just pot that and move that yellow out the road, and he's got 2 or 3 options after that. I think he'll pot this one in the middle and leave himself on that one in the left centre, and it's plain sailing for there.
Aye. Yeah, a strange shot in my opinion, but Rooney's a lot better player than Amar, but
I think he can still play the shot I had said
before.
He
can still finish it, but it's not the way the fat man would have went. Like I said, it's no ideal way.
It's not perfect, but still
it's capable. It's capable, but it could have been a lot better.
So is this your first time at commentating, Dan?
Oh, first time commentating, but I'm the sexiest commentator in the history of the pool.
Who we got here? We've got Snads. Snads has said, "Love you, Dan."
Love you too, Snads. Living legend, Monacellic. Told you.
Very surprised there.
Very surprised that Rooney missed that, but that's a shot Barry Lynn shouldn't have got.
It's been what's the word for it? It's been happening a lot.
It's a bit twitchy game. A lot of twitchy shots.
I think Barry can pot this one in the top.
I give Barry
the one in the middle.
I think if Barry puts it in the top and puts the yellow in after it in the middle.
Talk quieter, so he can't hear you.
Alright, like I said, but I didn't mean to be that loud. If it goes yellow and after red, he's perfect on the 2 middle buzzer.
Aye.
Just like that.
That's absolutely perfect. Takes
absolutely spot on.
Yellow after red.
Release them all.
We screw back. And it should be 19-6.
Will he go in after it here?
Yeah, I would say so, aye. Barry's no played his best today, but
that's what I said.
He's mopping up what he's getting left, eh?
You send it, Barry will send it away for you, Freya, then I imagine so. I said I think Barry send it away for here.
Aye.
We 19-6.
19-6.
UV will set them balls up again.
Doesn't look good. I'm just having a look at the stats here.
Anybody listening to the stream?
Any chance of getting the commentators at a pint? Right, so I'm looking at the stats here.
Katie.
There hasn't been too many breaking dishes. Barry's had 3. Rooney's had 2.
Where's the white ball gone?
And surprisingly, Barry's missed more balls than Rooney has.
It's all about clinical finicky.
Total balls spotted, 93 for Rooney, 175 for Barry. 19-6.
And a full point of view, I think the yellows are the balls to take here.
Depends if that one above the yellow centre bag.
That one goes middle bag, I think.
If that one goes in,
aye,
it's plain sailing.
That's what he's aiming up for, so he pots that, it's yellows are balls on.
He's taking that straight away.
Like I said,
Santa's there trying to listen to us, see how funny we are.
But if I
Don't be
was,
scared to speak, Dan.
if
Just say what you think.
if I was Santa, I would get a couple of pints of tenants here anyway. But
That's what I was thinking. Commentators, curse, Jaeger
Katie
bombs.
Patterson listening? Is anybody listening that doesn't like the fat guy? It's a good shot by Rooney, to be honest.
Right, so Rooney's got 6 balls left here. He's got a wee bit of a problem down the bottom left hand corner. Make sure he gets on that yellow. Everything else is pretty simple, eh?
It's a simple shot for a player like Rooney.
It should be. It should be. He's just got to get on this yellow and then he should be back in the game again. He's played it well.
Perfect.
A wee bit harder you'd have preferred, eh?
He'll need to obviously hit the red here, eh?
We're getting looks of disgust from Sandra, even Santa is commentary. Anyway, have we any comments on the stream? I hate getting my glasses on, I can't see it, eh?
Chris Scott's got a hole in his wig.
Aye. Rooney at the races? No, he's actually playing pool in Players Lounge, Falkirk.
It's perfect. No, in fact, it maybe isn't it?
At last, some quality commentators. Do you want to give some sponsorship? We'll come to your venue. Huh? Is Tevez pissed?
Tevez, John Lynn, no, I think he's sober. He looks pissed, but he always looks like Carlos Tevez.
He does look like Tevez, eh?
He's a double him. Absolute spitting image. It's like Rooney's been
Here we
for
go,
6 months.
Santa at the back of this with Scott Sinclair.
No, he only scores against the Rangers, eh?
Scott Sinclair's turned up to watch the match.
This is a very risky shot for Rooney. Very risky shot.
Good night, John Boy.
Like I said, is he on it? Is he on it?
Yeah, he's on it.
It was a good shot by Rooney, but it was very risky.
Dead weight. Dead weight, and he's on the block. Is anybody watching the stream got a football cup up today?
He'll just throw his
Blackball
in to make it 19-7. Take your time.
So Rooney's on 7. Surprised he got 7. He's not been at his best.
To be honest, I don't think both players have been at their best. To be honest, for a absolute margin, I don't think Rooney's been at his best. But at the same time, I don't think Barry's been.
No, he's not been.
Game.
No chance. I think the only way that Barry could lose this game is if Adam Kirk appeared with a razor and took his hair. You know what I mean? Stole his strength.
I don't know.
Give Rooney a chance.
Did we get table service here, Santa? We've got a pints of tenants here.
Sorry, Ryan Walker, we're not allowed to play Rebel songs on a pool stream.
We can't do that, Ryan Walker, because Chris and Santa's got the same barber.
Yep.
It's a dry break for Rooney. It's an opportunity for Barry.
So, 1 yellow here.
If he puts this yellow, it's game on. And
Barry, that was a good chance. Now Rooney's got a great chance to pull another frame back.
Yep.
There's only one problem, yellow in the rail.
Aye. Is there anybody willing to get us 2 pints of tenants for the commentators?
I've just got a message that I have to leave the stream at 5 to 5. Katie's buying Jaeger bombs.
Sorry, I always thought Kate was a lesbian, but I'll take her up on that option.
That must be David McCallum. Alright, Panda
Where's the
Face.
cue ball going? Oh, it's a good shot. He's on that yellow in the bottom left.
Aye, he can. He's got a few options here. I'd imagine he'll try and go on to the yellow below the black, into the middle.
What, the cannon?
Open the table up for him. He's just got to avoid that red bottom left. If he can
play
get on
yellow,
that plum.
play yellow where his hand is in the middle back.
Well, what do we know?
We know fuck all.
So, any score predictions?
I'll go 25-17 to Barry Lynn.
Well, it had to be for Barry Lynn because Barry's already got 19.
I know that.
Sorry to pick you up there, but
sorry about that. Like we said before, I don't think both players have played their best, and I think Barry just pips it when they both of them played terrible, to be honest, and that's gospel truth. Because as you would say in this Scotland event, a good Barry Lynn and a good David Rooney, they're world class players, and they've no turned up tonight.
he's not been at his best, that's for sure.
Both opponents. But it takes one to know one.
Aye. So, you're world class. I never do that. You must be hiding that from me on a Tuesday.
No, not at all. I don't think both players have got going tonight. And not being biased, and Barry's my friend, but I don't think personally Rooney's going again.
You're right. You're definitely right. So, a wee bit of a difficult shot here for David.
The cannon's into yellow and brings the bad yellow out, so it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a tricky shot.
Chancing a wee bit here.
And
that's why I was saying.
He's played it bad.
It was
he
never
didn't
a given.
He wanted to bounce the bad yellow out.
It was just a difficult shot to guarantee bringing the ball out, I think.
But a player Rooney's calibre, it's not his favourite shot.
No.
Because he wanted to be a lot easier.
So, he really needs to pull a shot out of the bag here because he doesn't want Barry to get on at 20. She said. Dan has to go to the bar apparently.
To the bar? Not a problem. I'll go after when Barry finishes this. I'll put the headphones after this frame.
So no?
Aye.
I wouldn't have.
So the fat face for Donny Pace will retire for commentary after this frame. But it's been a pleasure to just even watch it. I've enjoyed myself.
It was a pleasure co-commentating with you, Dan.
As well as you. You and Santa's got the same barber.
Well,
That's a good shot, it's a great shot.
it's a good shot, Rooney.
Great shot. It's a great shot by David Rooney there.
I don't think you'll have an easy shot next though.
Who do you think I play?
Barry's got
middle
quite an
red.
easy snooker and lay here.
Middle red
he's
down
not
and
played it well.
snooker him. It's a good shot, Barry. It's a great shot. Has he left him it? Is he left him that cut?
You can see the whole ball.
Has he left him that cut in the top bag?
I fancy Rooney to get this. Natural angle, back down where the white is at the minute.
Somebody's opened the rainbow in the back door. Santa will only be happy with that. There we go. Can Rooney see the whole ball here? See the whole ball, but there's a chance for Barry.
That was a good chance here for David.
It's a good chance. I didn't want to talk too loud because we're sitting so close, but it's a good opportunity for Rooney there, wasn't it?
That was a great opportunity. It's too many of them today. I actually take offence to that remark. You let Chris on stream after
here.
3 pints. I think I'm 100% sober.
No, you've got the same barber as Santa.
Well, who's G Vapes? Have you ever heard of G Vapes? Right, G Vapes. If you want to come down to Players Lounge, buy Chrissy Boy a few pints, you're more than welcome. And then you can actually say he's a bit drunk.
It's a sensible shot here by Barry. Very sensible. That's a great shot. That's a very good shot.
A wee bit information from the Supers. East Kilbride B beat Falkirk C, but still top of the group after 4 games. So Falkirk still going strong. Best of luck, Falkirk. So David Rooney should pull another frame back here. We screw back, black in the bottom bag.
Why is it for it?
I don't know.
Rooney's got us. Easy back. Oh.
Didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that as well.
How many chances do you want, David?
It's a chance you didn't expect to get.
It's a very unfamiliar David Rooney to watch today. He's a world class player. It's not happening for him.
Baz has got his full heat on. It'll be an interesting frame.
Well, that didn't work out perfectly. I think Barry might have to play another snooker here.
Absolutely, I think you'll have to play a good snooker to be honest.
You can't leave a one cushion
the one
escape.
cushion snooker, it's potable, isn't it?
You can't leave a one cushion escape here. It's too easy. So you'll take a wee bit of time thinking about this, but I think he'll still play the snooker. He just needs to use the red on the baulk line to stop the white ball going up in the one cushion escape, I think.
Do you think if he plays the red on the baulk line and lies in between the 2 reds?
Yeah. I think he can actually just play it, leave the white in the side cushion, leave the red where it is,
Aye.
and he'll cover that. Eh?
Like,
But
like
he
the
is
shot we're talking
fancying
about,
he's fancying this plant in the middle as well. Eh?
But that's the thing about Barry, he's got balls of solid rock here.
No, Barry's very attacking, but he's good at his shots. Yeah,
It's a great shot.
that's a good
It's
shot.
a great shot, Barry. For something that wasn't on, he's played it really well.
Canadian.
He's played it really well. It's an attacking shot. A very attacking shot, but like you said, Chris, he's an attacking player and he's played it perfectly. He looks like he's perfect now.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether he'll come down, play these two first.
I think
one
he's
up the rail,
going. I
last
think he's
one.
going. This one, the bottom top, the middle bottom again.
Aye, that's what he's going to do.
Aye.
He'll leave the one up the rail
Aye.
for second last, red into the left middle.
But we've agreed and we've argued about the balls of solid rock, and he's played a shot. Oh wow!
That was a bad
After
shot.
what we just seen, we expect him to finish that.
Bad shot for Barry.
These things happen in the pressure money games. 10,000 pot. Rooney's got a chance to claw it back to 19-8. He's on the table. And he's spotted it. Oh, where's the cue ball gone? Oh, it's alright. So it's 19-8 to Barry. But aye. Look again. You want me now? Fat face for Dunny Pace is saying Yovo's has done a great job and he's probably the best ref cutting about.
Ref?
Ref, aye, that's a referee. Someone hand here to Chris Scott, who's got the same hairdo as Santa, but come on, Baz.
Okay, Dan. Bye, and thanks very much for your help. You can now go and have as many beers as you want and support the main man. Now, we've got a wee surprise for you here. The owner of the club's just about to take a wee bit of commentary on. Hello, Santa.
Good afternoon, folks. I think it was time to get ready. Fat face for Dunny Pace.
I was shouting there.
He's only been out for Thursday. Still no bad.
I got to tell he was out Wednesday night too.
Telling lies. Who's on the comments? Let's see. Mr. Snadden's commenting. Who else?
There's a love-in between Billy Snadden and the Joker.
Okay, what have we got here?
You do have an option on your phone to send private messages
Correct.
instead of us having to
Read your
watch your
conversation.
loving.
Okay, so Barry's got one red off the break. Looks to me like yellows will be the balls. What do you think, Chris?
Well,
Top yellow running into the
top this through.
red beside the two.
Top this through. Open
There
that
we go.
up.
Only bad ball for me I can see is the one beside the.
He's very attacking today, Barry.
I suppose you can afford to be when you're 19-8 up, can't you? You can afford to be when you're 19-8 up.
Yeah.
I think Barry's getting a wee bit complacent when you watch some of the things he's done the last 2 free frames.
He's just got to
Leave himself an
watch
angle.
his work here. I think that yellow might pass the two reds into the top right hand bag because we're sitting right behind it. And if it does, it makes it so much easier finish.
Well,
I think you can top this through, take the one in the middle and get right behind it.
It's very, very tight. He'll need to be right behind it.
Well, he's actually looking at it
There we go.
as if it doesn't go.
The Joker and Billy are continuing their conversation. What's everybody's thoughts on the games? I've no on the chat. I've not saw all of the game. Has it been good, bad? I'm hearing opinions that both players on there at the best. Dan the man has been sent to the bar. Davy Mack.
I hope he's getting me a pint.
You've still got 3/4 of a pint.
Your point is, caller.
He's going to move that, Chris. He's been
That
very
wasn't-
unfortunate, but
I think
he had to play a
that-
bit harder, in my opinion.
that yellow actually went, because we're right behind it. I don't think Barry has realised that could maybe just nick in there, for him to play that shot.
It's 19-8 here, but if I'm being honest with you, I think Rooney's got a wee bit more in the tank if he gets a few rubs in the breaks.
Yes, Snadden, I put up murder posts on Facebook every night because I know it annoys you. And my mission in life is to annoy Stads.
Barry's just fouled it, called it on himself. Good call, Barry.
Good call by Barry, yeah.
Nothing different from what you expect for the top players. As I said, I feel as if he's getting a wee bit complacent.
I think
He's that far in front, he's very comfortable. Big comfortable lead, but I believe Barry ran off 7 frames earlier in a row, and Rooney's more than capable of doing the same thing, so he still needs to be careful here.
Rooney needs to pick up 3 or 4 in a row to get his confidence up.
I said to Yvonne at the break, oh, Rooney ran too far. He's okay.
Which is going to be very difficult.
I said to Yvonne at the break, she asked me what I thought the score was, and I genuinely don't think Rooney can get by 14, 15 frames. If he does, I'll be surprised. More than capable on his day, Rooney, but he's not been getting the rubs here and dry breaks, and missed a couple of balls as well.
He's missed a lot of balls he would never miss today.
Again, he's at the
But it's never over till it's over. He'll be looking to put 2 or 3 frames together, get his confidence up, try and exert a wee bit of pressure on Barry. It's been very difficult for this point.
He just ran a wee bit too far here, Chris, to be perfect. I think you
Am I getting paid for this?
minimum wage. You can get the wages like I used to get. Strange shot.
I'm not sure if he's run too far for the red on the left of the table. He must have done.
He's taking this one into the bottom back, Chris. Certainly wasn't the way I saw it.
It wouldn't have been my choice of
It was the shot he played before that. It was just an inch and a half higher. He was just running through, plop, plop, plop. It's a difficult shot when you're 9 frames, 11. That's it. Nice shot. Nice shot. These are absolute drop-ins now for Rooney.
Is that Greg? That must be Greg.
Joe Heron.
G-Vapes.
CVHB a fair close tonight. Crept in, expect some brutal posts. Yep, I would expect that to be Greg McConnell.
Yeah.
Top plaster in Falkirk.
You know what I mean? I get plastered all the time.
He let me down last week for the first time in his life.
I get plastered all the time and
I'll
he just
forgive
gives me grief for drinking.
Greg Anderson. Chris does know what he's talking about, Greg.
I don't even know what my middle name is,
pints.
Greg. How's Inverness going for you, Greg?
I need to read out the comments to Chris because I can't see them.
I can't see you. Somebody stole my glasses.
Of course, as Dan was saying just before we left, we've got the Scottish senior referee Yvonne Ewan doing the game. He's just racking up for the
Vaughan, you
29th
can't get
frame.
better than Vaughan.
Is there any more games on tonight for money, Chris, over the UK, have you noticed?
Well, it depends. If somebody wants to give me 90 a start for £100 first to 20 plus a Jaeger bomb and a lager, I'll take it on.
Everyone's got a hand up yet. So we're 19-9.
How come you're there and there? Shapeshifter Yvonne Ewing. So, if we have a wee look at the stats here, Barry's potted a total of 183 balls, Rooney 116. 19-9 is the score. Dry breaks, Rooney 8, Barry 2. It kind of helps tell the story. Not been a lot of breaking dishes. There's only been 7 break or reverse dishes in the match out of 28 frames. So
there's one of the stats that sticks out for me. 8 dry breaks for Rooney.
Yeah, I just said that, Santa.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Did I? You were talking.
Sorry, guys. Missed pots. 17 to 16.
Can't believe Barry's missed more balls than Rooney. But then again, he's potted more. So that's why he's missed more.
Really? I like your strategy.
Anyway, so 19-9. David needs a ball off the break here. Keep his wee run going. It's 2 in a row so far. He needs a good 5 or 6, I would say, to put some pressure on.
No, he's got a ball. And another one in the corner.
Yep, and
the Reds
at first look,
but he's got nothing easy to
well,
start.
you could
Maybe
take
got a
either
wee plot in
balls.
the middle. 2 yellows and side cushions, Chris.
Depends, I think, whether the 2 reds that are near the middle bag, if one of them passes up to the top bag, which I don't think it does.
I think they plant in the middle, Chris. Certainly
I think I'd be taking yellows. You got one problem ball in the right hand cushion. If you can move that, you're leaving yourself on the yellow and past the black, and you got a good chance. You have to move the 2 reds if you want to finish reds, eh?
Greg, don't worry, buddy. You know I'm only kidding you on, pal.
So he's taking yellows.
I've still got that big dent at the front door, right enough, Greg. He's played to move it there, Rooney. He's missed it. He's flicked the yellow.
He wanted to be moving that yellow in the rail, eh?
He's still okay. He'll just play this down long into the corner bag.
He still has a finish, yeah.
Yep.
It's a very, very difficult starter into the bottom bag, but if he can get that, he's definitely got chances for the finish. But it could be easier.
Anything on in the club tomorrow? Davey, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know. I only own
nothing on tomorrow?
Don't think so. Next week we've got the best of the rest of them. We've got the league doubles on a Sunday. Busy weekend next weekend, but I don't think there's anything on tomorrow.
For any of you that don't know, Santa's entered into a new venture. He's now the proud owner of the Plough Hotel. Is it Stennismuir or Larbert, Santa?
Comes under Larbert.
So if you want to get yourself along there, you got a nice meal, or if you're looking to stay for the night in Falkirk or working in the area, give Santa a phone. Sure he'll sort you out. I just made myself a £5, by the way. Wee plug there.
You get a free pint for that one, Chris. Yep, we took over the hotel a few days ago. It's been a stressful, busy time, but
it's looking good, eh?
It's looking great. The rest
fully booked last night here?
We were booked out last night and we had 46 hits for breakfast this morning, and I think there was 6 or 7 tables full for lunch when I left. So
superb.
Hopefully it keeps going. Time will tell. The good thing is the food that's coming out the kitchen for the chefs is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures, and being a chef myself, I was quite impressed.
Yeah. Some of the stuff in the previous few weeks has been pretty basic, but I feel as if the chefs have really stepped up their game. I think they were a bit stagnant and bored as well. Fed up. Good shot for Rooney.
Yes.
Drop this in the middle. Take the one down the line, Chris.
I would say
he's not got.
He'll leave that till last. I think he'll take the one up the rail.
You think?
To the yellow bag, and take the one in the middle and come down, and leave the one on the right hand side rail to last.
You don't think he'll get rid of the one beside the 2 reds first, Chris? You don't think he'll get rid of the one beside the 2 reds first?
No, I think he'll leave that. to second last. He's got a natural angle here, just to run through.
Thanks, Greg. You know, he's missed that. He's not even close.
Well,
that was a poor shot for Rooney. He's left a finish here in the Reds.
definitely, it's not the kind of shots you're expecting for
You're expecting Rooney to play that way, with a wee bit more confidence, a bit more authority, and put it in. I think if the red goes in the middle by the black, which I think it does, I think these are very simple. Oh, again.
I think Barry can make that plant.
These guys are surprised.
The two balls, the reds in the middle. If he can, then he's only got one problem ball up the top end of the table.
I thought he would have took that
but
second ball there,
he can go on that.
I thought he would have took it second ball.
I think he'll just pot this and he'll leave himself the angle to play the plant and have the white in the bulk area for the red at the top of the table. He's pointing at that just now, so I think that's his plan, eh?
Good shot with Barry.
Well,
Great
he's went
shot,
a completely
Barry.
different way from what I thought he was going to do. But looking at the table again, I think the red, more central of the plant, goes into the bottom right corner, so I think Barry's spotted that as well.
I think he's screwing back here, Chris.
Yeah, it's screw back, 8 inches. Perfect.
I
never seen. I wasn't even looking at that before.
Another wee inch would have been another wee half inch.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Just run through. Perfect. Oh, Barry. Well, there's been a few misses today. I'm really
as the Gibbsy would
didn't expect to see.
Is everybody okay when you see a shot like that? My Scotland captain likes to be shout out. Everybody okay?
Oh, Gibbs, aye, is everybody okay over there?
Yep.
Was there an elbow to anybody's coupon? Because
if he's watching this, he'll be having a giggle just now.
Gibbsy, if you're out there, put your elbow back in your jacket.
Well, there's maybe 50 or 60 watching the game here.
127 are watching the game. Do you need my glasses?
I'm talking about inside the premises.
Oh,
not
inside the premises. I covered the cell there.
Inside my venue, we have about 50.
I would say there's about 80 in here at the moment. Yeah. Well, that was a very difficult shot there for Rooney. Didn't work out too well for him. I think he was expecting to leave himself on the yellow in the middle or bottom right hand bag a bit straighter than that. So he's got to pull out a shot at the bag here.
Sorry, Chris, just on the wee word with Barrett.
So 100% are down the rail. It's only shot on. Dead weight. It's not far away. But Barry's got a great chance here, eh? If he can pot this and avoid the black, get the white up, maybe 6 inches off the top cushion, give yourself a chance to come down. He has got.
It's not an easy pot, Chris.
He's got a very good chance. It's just all about this first pot. once again, surprised David's just not playing as you expect
Rooney's
him.
watched that and played the shot to nothing there, in my opinion, Chris.
Well, he did,
he's looked at it and looked where he was going to leave the white. I don't think he thinks he's leaving.
It was a
Baz
difficult
in,
shot.
but Baz is more than capable of taking these out.
See, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Barry's expecting to finish this. 2 cushions.
It's all about the white ball.
Lee selling angle. That's perfect. That's perfect. He just run down. He's got about 1.5 feet that he can play with here, as long as he reaches past where the pink spot would be, or the black spot, sorry. And he can either get the middle or the bottom left. So he's got a lot of area to play with.
A lot of room to play with. As long as he gets the white done by the middle bag, I fancy Baz to take the frame out.
I think he'll get on it. I think he'll finish it.
It's a great shot.
And that's good. That's good.
It's good enough.
He's got the whole table to put the white in, so I fully expect him to finish this.
He'd obviously like the white to be up just a wee bit more.
Yep, need to bounce. You need to bounce a bit further. He's just made it. That was a bit dodgy, but he's there. Well played. That's a big frame in my eyes. I think 19, 10 and 29 is... If it's in your head you're playing, you need it that frame. But never say never. Game's not over to the fatal lady sings.
That was better.
Well, I'm going to have to go for a cigarette break. I can maybe get somebody else to come and commentate. Looking around, nobody's looking like they're interested, to be fair.
29.
John Reid, would you like to come and commentate for...
Guys, I'm going to sign
So I
out
got a
here.
fag break.
Have a nice day. Cheers.
10 minutes. So Santa's away and left me. I would like to see Jai B come in, or Mark Boyle. Mark Boyle's here. Maybe Mark Boyle would come and do a bit of commentary. Santa, were you going to ask Mark Boyle if he'd come and do a bit of commentary? No, he's over there. Unless he's got a twin. We'll see. We might get Mark Boyle to come over. So, I think we're going to get Mark Boyle coming over. Do a bit of commentary for his double partners money match. Give us an insight into the head of Mark Boyle. How he sees shots before they're played. Be very interesting. That's a great shot by Barry. I think he's got 2 balls he can land on here, even 3. He's got multiple options, it's just playing this shot properly. I think he'll just be dragging it into the bag and leaving the cell in the middle. What are you saying, Scott Sinclair? Scott Sinclair's behind me. Just came to watch Barry. So, nice wee tap this in. How's your luck? Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, he's just got to work out where he's going to put the black now. I think he's landed in a good territory for finishing the game. It's nice and easy. That's pretty damn perfect. It's a very nice shot by Barry. Move the black into a more potable position. Just needs to bring the ball back 8 inches. Now here we've got a wee treat for you. One of the best players in the world just joined the stream, Marcus Boyle. How are you doing, Mr. Magic?
Not bad, yourself?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good.
How are you enjoying the match? What do you think pre-season so far?
I've come in and I've seen the last, was it 4 or 5 frames? Looks like Barry's a lot sharper than wee Rooney. I know Barry's playing a lot of tournaments just now.
I would have said 4 or 5 years ago when David was playing all the time, then it would have been you would have said David was favourite, but because Barry plays so many matches, he's so much sharper, and he's been improving, probably the most improved player in Scottish pool at the moment.
I said this last year when I played Barry in the Scottish singles. He's the most improved player, and that's him. He's just starting to show it a bit more now because he's playing more tournaments. If this game was 3 years ago, I'd have put Rooney 1 to 2 favourite. Now it's totally swung round the other way because Barry's been playing a lot more. But I spoke to Rooney a couple of frames ago and he said that the brakes were letting him down. So
he's had we've got the stats up here, Mark. He's had 8 dry breaks. That's 9.
There you go. That just sums it up. In pool, you get days like that. You'll get 2 or 3 balls every break, but then some days you can't buy a ball.
That's right. Aye. I mean, people have spoke about your break, your cup break. Nobody can understand how you can get so much power into it. But I've also seen days where you're hitting the ball perfect and nothing's going for you.
Yeah, that's pool for you.
It's an enigma of pool, eh? Doesn't matter how well you're breaking. If the ball doesn't go, boy can beat you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, 100%. Because look at what Barry's got here. He should be taking these out.
Well, it's 21-9.
These will be gone in about.
He's not missing.
About 60 seconds time.
He's not missing for there, eh?
No.
So
he'll take these 2 into the left middle.
Yep.
And then he'll come up for the yellow just below the bulk line, and then take the yellow into the right middle before the black. That's what I think the plan is.
Do you think he'll take the one on the right hand side of the table last?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just depends how he takes these 2 in the left middle first.
See, it's always good to hear for different pool players, top players, which way they would go, because you don't really hear it.
Yeah.
No?
Everybody's got their self-preference. But the main thing is you don't want the white ball to be moving about too much.
That's it, and I think that's the difference between the top players and people that are just not at the top. It's that white ball, eh?
Yep.
Make everything as easy as possible for yourself, eh? He had plenty of ways he could have went there, but
everything was wide open, you know.
It's still fine, eh? So, what you got planned next, Mark? Where are you playing next?
Couple of weeks I'm down in Doncaster for one of the Murphys.
Did you win that last year?
No, that was the English Open that was down there. They've got a series now of 5 events.
Right.
They've had one the start of the year. This is the second one. Then after that, I'm in Manchester for the Champions Cup. It's on Free Sports. So I play on the 28th, and then the 29th I'm in Bradford for the next IPA, and then the week after that Stoke. So it's a busy time.
It's an exciting time for be a top player.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
A lot more sponsorship, money.
Yeah.
Exposure coming into the game.
Yeah, with a good finish.
That's 22-9.
Yeah, Barry's playing really well.
Unstoppable force with the gelled head.
The slick back look. He's definitely got a good crowd in today.
Any chance of yourself back on the money match scene?
We've had a few. We've been trying to in talks with a few people, but nothing's came through. But today has been announced of what do you call it? I think it's been announced. Paul Corrigan's going to do a tournament, top 16 good, say, money match players. You've got Ben, Craig Marsh.
It's a wee bit like what the
Tom
Dunbar
Cousins.
was, kind of thing.
No, this one's going to be 16 guys in a hat, and it's going to be, if you're first drawn out, you're the home team, so you've got to play in your venue. So I could go down and play, say, Marshy down in Wales. It's just been announced on Facebook.
I hope it has. You'll be in trouble.
No, it's called King of the Hill Invitational. And
will they be streamed?
Oh yes. Well, it's up to each home venue.
Right.
But I'm sure that every match will get streamed. You've got, this is a list of guys: Andy Crosdale, Simon Ward, Mark Farnsworth, Liam Dunster, Ben Davies, Ronan McCarthy, Sean Story, Sean Chipperfield, Jason Shaw, Tom Cousins, Craig Marsh, Carol O'Donoghue, Scott Ross, Jack Whelan, and Jordan Shepherd, and myself.
And yourself, that's some field.
Yeah, so say I was second out and Marshy was first, so I would go down and play Craig Marsh in a first to 25 in his home venue. You know, so
it's an exciting tournament.
If you look out on Facebook, yeah, you'll see all the details. But here's Rooney. He's on the Reds. He's got a good chance here.
Right, folks. So that's King of the Hill, I think it's called.
And that kicks off. I think it's the first games to be played mid-May. So it just depends down to the two players when they can play.
Right, so that's another exciting pool tournament to look forward to. All the top players. I'm sure Mark will be one of the favourites to win that. So, can I ask you a question, Mark? Because I know you were a snooker player. I've never liked the blue cloth. I like the green one. What's your preference?
They all roughly kind of play the same. When they're brand new, they all play nice, you know. But it's when they wear away. The blue cloth, once that wears away, it's quite hard to control the white because you get the pingy cushions, and the grip on the cloth kind of wears away a lot quicker than the green. But they all play the same, apart from Precision. That plays a lot faster. That's my favourite cloth. But if they're new cloths, they all play very nice.
So we have young Mr. Boyle here joined us.
You're going to say hi?
This is
say hi.
That's Mark's youngest boy.
He's got more brains than his dad, that's for sure.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Oh, you're Marcus. I was thinking the older one was Marcus.
Kai, he's 15.
Kai, right.
16, sorry.
So you look out for a young Marcus Boyle in about 10 years' time.
It's a good shot with Rooney.
A good shot by Rooney here. a chance to get
You need to take
number
the
10
top
on
one
the board.
first, yeah, and then come down. Take the other red into the right middle.
I'm going to go.
Right. There you go, there you go. No, you can't. It's a money mark. No, go on. You can't. You're being silly. No.
Covering that up.
Watch careful. Right, careful, watch that. There's a nice shot by Barry there, getting on his hardest yellow. We'll put this one and screw back down for the one into the left middle. Just taking his time and composing himself because he knows this is another big frame. Take him 2 away from the victory. He doesn't want to make any silly mistakes. So much in control of this. He's looking very focused. Good shot. It's perfect. He's got a choice of 3, so whatever way he wants to go. He might take the one in the bottom corner as his second last ball. Oh, it's there's a wee bit of movement in this right now, so needs to be perfect in between the reds and the cushion. Oh, looks like that was a bit of a springer. So that's the thing when you've got to move the white on the last shot. You'd love to just leave your last ball before the black, so you're just stopping the white where the ball is. But if you've got to move the white, that can happen. But as you can hear, he's got the black. He's walking about shaking his head, but you'd think he was getting beat the way he reacted there, but there's more relief. That's him 2 away now. We finish. What's that? Aye. I looked at a bit of a springer. It looked like a spring that Rooney's break, he needs to get balls. There you go. That's him, he's got the table spread nice. He's definitely going to take the yellows here. He's got to get these. He'll take the one just below the black now. And then work his way back up the table. Yeah. We'll take this yellow into the bottom right hand corner, the one in the middle of the table next. And then it's he's got a wee bit too much an angle. So we'll need to move the white again, and this is where things can go wrong. So ideally we would have wanted to be straight on this yellow, so he could just drop it in and leave the white there, and then he would have potted the yellow and punched it off the cushion out for the black. But now I think he's taking the one into the middle, so he's got to come off the top cushion with a wee bit of left hand side back down.
Good shot.
But I came back down this side of the other side of the table, because now he's taking this into the middle and his white's going over towards the far corner. So he's going to leave himself a long black. Oh, he's got a kick. That was definitely a kick he got there. Kind of sums up his day, to be honest. So Barry's just going to take control. He'll just knock this over the corner and put the white in behind the red. So the only chance into the top corner. It's a free hit. It's not the worst where it's landed, but I'm sure Barry will put him in a snooker after this shot. It's going to come off the cushion, hit the red. It's got it perfect. He had to catch that full ball. If he didn't, the white would have come out, and then he would have been able to see the yellow. Be interesting to see if he puts the yellow safe or he just carries on with the reds. Just forgets the yellow there. Me personally, I wouldn't even bother about the yellow, but it's always good to have that wee safety net. So he's just going to put the yellow on the top rail, stun down the table. Oh, it's not a bit pacey. So now he's just got to get this red away from below the black as quick as possible, and that opens everything up. That's it. It's a bit straight on that, so he might take the one in the bottom corner. Oh no, looking for here, he's got an angle. Should be fine to punch it out and take the other red into the middle. There you go. Oh, this is taking Barry on the hill.
He's clearing up these balls.
Perfect. Well, going on the live chat, I'd like to get a few names who people think, or what's their opinions on who Barry should play next. Be good to see what people are thinking about that. done a good job.
Hello, folks.
Barry's just went to the toilet just to compose himself.
We're in the Players' Lounge in Falkirk, 2490 Barrowland.
Attendance of 25,000.
25,000, aye, can't believe there's
and
about
free.
24,000 in the toilet.
Has there been a recount?
Adam Kirk has still never appeared. So here we go. This could be the final frame. It's going to take a miracle, I think, for David to win this match now. And we have a ball down. Mark, first thoughts, what's your choice of balls here?
Reds.
You didn't have to think about that very long, you know.
Reds, he'll just roll us into the black, nudge the black back out, and then he's got a plant into the right middle, and then everything goes.
Yep.
Oh, there's the Rangers tunes on.
Well, we've got to shout about something there. At least they've got one tune that we know they're still alive, eh?
I think it was Tuna that put that one on. But
we have a reveller in the crowd called Panny. It's the only thing he's got to shout about because he's got no hair. I think it's because we have Mr. Mark Boyle on commentary. He's
that's a good shot. We've just got to worry about the black here.
Yep.
I'd have played the shot just to nudge the black out a wee bit to make it a bit easier.
I suppose as long as he gets down for the last red that's close to the black, he can just drop it in and take the black in the middle.
Big bag in the middle.
So we have the second worst team in Scotland's tunes on at the minute. But that's always the case.
I was asking the viewers to tell us who they think Barry should play next. Graham Sellers, do you think that would be a good game?
I think
or George Tierney. That's if we get the boat over.
I think Graham Sellers would be a
Barry there.
very, very hard game for Barry. But Barry would also be a very hard game for Graham. I think if Barry was to take that game on and win, there'd be a lot of eyebrows raised.
Yeah.
His stock would go up. But I don't think he needs to play somebody like Graham quite yet.
Yeah, there's
I think
plenty
there's
of
a few more
players
games
out there. Yeah. But Barry's shown he's took his game up a few levels in the past couple of years. But us in Falkirk knew that, but he's shown it because this is a big scout for him. Especially the way he's done it.
David Rooney was a European single champion.
Yep.
So
I know how good Rooney is. He's brilliant. Obviously, I've not seen him play a lot lately. But he's not had much luck, and that's with the break, and that's knocked his confidence a wee bit today. Yeah. And you've seen he's missed balls that he shouldn't have missed.
He's never seemed to have got the pace of the table all day.
It's a nice shot. It looks quite springy off that bottom cushion.
Yeah.
That's a few.
I've noticed that a few times today.
Why so hard?
It could have been all over there. That would have been very unfortunate for David.
That's a few. I've seen a couple of blacks. He's hit them really hard, and he's lost the weight.
Yeah.
So It's just one thing to watch out for.
He's not at the pace of the table for the start, which has not helped, but his breaks has been the main thing. I think that's like 10 dry breaks. Can't be far away from that. 9 dry breaks.
A lot of missed spots there for both of them.
Yeah, well,
19 and 20.
Barry's actually missed more pots, but obviously he's had more pot attempts.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when you played, who was your first game upstairs? It was Ben Davies, eh?
Ben Davies, yeah.
I think you missed 2 pots in the whole match.
Well, to beat somebody like Ben, you've got to.
Aye.
you can't miss anything, because you just get punished.
I think if you maybe remember a shot Ben played against you in the first couple of frames where he was snookered.
Yeah.
And he had to swerve the white off the cushion.
Off 2 cushions, aye, and pot the black.
Well, Rooney played the same shot earlier on today.
Did he?
And straight away I was like, because of where we were sitting, you could see him doing it, eh?
Aye.
And it was a great shot, eh? Not many people can play shots like that, so it shows you the calibre of David when he's at his best, eh?
Yeah. Well, David's proved that by winning the European Championships.
That's a hard school in Scotland.
It's always been the case.
Yep. We are the best nation. I think that's been proved.
I think that's just down to having a tough school to come through with the IMs. There's that many players that can beat anybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's all on the day. Especially the short races, first to 6s and first to 7s. That'd be too many wires.
I think that's maybe a foul.
Watch your
Not
wire.
sure. I'm not sure if that was a foul there, Mark. I didn't see whether the yellow touched the cushion. Now we got some decent music on.
When I was over in Morocco for the World Series, I had all the Moroccans bouncing about to that tune. They were all loving it.
They probably have their hash pipes in their mouth at the same time.
Aye, the shisha pipes.
Shisha pipes, aye.
They've got a big tournament on this weekend through Facebook, and they've got some following in the pool world. They love it. I think there's clubs over in Morocco that are open 24 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Barry's played a great shot there. He's maybe slightly unlucky.
Yeah, he's a wee bit unlucky there. He's not left himself a shot. Apart from his swerve.
I think he can.
He can swerve that, yeah.
Yeah. You what?
It's a good shot.
Yeah. So he needs to get behind the yellow into the middle bag.
Yep.
And it could be good night Vienna.
Yeah, he's got one positional shot to play, and then they're all sitting there.
There was a funny comment earlier on. How can a man be playing for 10 grand and not afford a pair of trousers? As we know, Barry always plays in his shorts.
It must be a Falkirk thing, because I seen Higgy today, and he was walking down Graham's Road with a pair of shorts on.
Aye. But were they on his legs or round his head? You never know with the extra.
At that point they were round his legs, but I think at this time, I get another couple of hours, they'll be round his head.
Right, we any comments up here? Schnads, as always, Scotland flags when it comes to pool. That looks pretty perfect.
He's got to drop this in pocket weight.
One good shot here, and I think we'll have a winner.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, he was up right away.
I actually thought
He
was
he had
away.
it. He was up right away there.
So,
He thought he had that one.
Another lifeline for David. I'm watching the shot back on the wee telly here. It definitely looked like it was going in. Just caught the knuckle.
You can see enough of that red to take up into the top right hand
Top
corner.
back.
Yeah. And then
And
you
the
take the
green
one
bag.
just below that next. You should take it away the now. He's got to.
It's nice to watch the green
Like
cloth clicking.
The way
played
he's
again.
lining this up, he's going to be playing a snooker, which I'm very surprised because he's straight on
Surely.
that red. Nope. That's a wrong shot.
Yeah, I would say. It's not David Rooney today. Not the David Rooney we know.
You can tell he's not confident. It's just been one of their days. Everybody has them. You've just got to, after this game, dust yourself down, get back in the practice table for the next time. I don't know if there's a rematch being arranged.
I have no idea. It's not been mentioned. So, do you think that Barry's going to try and move this? Maybe a wee at a left hand side, straighten the white up off the top cushion, back down.
Yeah.
Maybe land on the ball into the opposite middle. Wee at check side.
It's a tough shot, but it's a shot he shouldn't have had.
So he's got the chance to go for it, so nothing to lose.
He's got to play this way, rakes the left hand side off his side cushion, top cushion, and back check it back down.
I was wondering if there's
because it only goes into the right middle, it doesn't go into the top corner.
Is it possible, do you think, that you might be able to plant the red onto the yellow onto the hanger, just clip it in? If there's
Might be.
And then the white could come across and free the black.
Free the black out. Oh, he's looking, that's a good shot. He's looking at top cushion with the white. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was going to come off top cushion and then come down the way.
I think he's playing the shot we talked about, check side.
Oh,
brilliant. Don't think it goes.
Doesn't go.
Off the cushion, off the red.
Double with lots of side. White off the bottom cushion, top cushion, and into the black.
Aye. Yep.
That's a shot.
I can see them, I just can't play them.
Oh, he's got a big bag as well on the other side.
Aye.
For the treble. That'll be some way for Barry to win a treble.
Yeah, we like a treble, don't we, Mark? Snadden doesn't like that.
No.
You got a big angry face coming up the stream just now.
5, 4, 3, 2. We're waiting, Snads.
The Real Monklands #1 is open to offers. Barry McMillan. So we might have a wee offer of a match for Barry there. Barry McMillan.
The answer is Paddy. Who do you want to play? There's a question for you.
Yeah.
I think he can see this still. If he can see this, he's got the double again.
Don MacArthur just mentioned me. Don't mention the treble.
Oh, that's a great shot.
As Barry sinks
This is it.
that yellow.
Still a tough shot. Tough shot in the black.
It's probably tighter than it looks on the screen.
It was a tough shot, especially up against the rail. Barry's just said if it was a decider, he didn't fancy it. Oh.
Well,
He's either got to take this up the rail or flick off it and try and get the white in behind. He's got a big target up there at the top cushion to get the snooker.
just hit about the baulk line with the white.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's gone for it.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's
wow.
rolled out. That's
I
rolled
wouldn't
out
have
a
been playing it
mile.
at that pace, to be honest. I think I would have punched it up. At least give yourself a chance of putting the white safe.
I rolled out a good half ball there.
That's all
That's
of it.
that.
Well done, Barry Lynn. So it's got
Barry
us
did.
25-10. Barry Lynn wins the money match.
Yeah, he deserved it. He played the by far better pool. Rooney, in his
Wasn't there
eyes,
today, was he?
he just didn't turn up. His breaks let him down at the start, and it kind of knocked his confidence. And it's hard to get back into it if you're about 10 frames
I never
behind.
seen 15 frames in it ever
No,
between either of them.
no. I thought it'd have been a lot closer myself.
Barry's took his chances what he's been given, and even though he wasn't at his best, I don't think he's missed a lot of pots today he would never normally miss. But he's done the business. It's hard playing for money, as you know.
You look at, of course, especially in front of a crowd of your home crowd. It's even harder. You know, you're playing with everybody's money. You know, so it's you've just got to knuckle down, and it's all about handling yourself under the pressure. Some guys can do it, and some guys don't.
I know, I can't.
It's tough. It's tough. But Barry held himself well together today, as he has been lately, and he's just improving all the time, and he's practicing a lot. He's loving the game, so he's only going to get better.
Yep.
I don't know where Rooney goes for here. He might want a rematch. Hope he does over in Q here, and that'll be another great game. And I'm sure it could be a different scoreline if Rooney puts the work in. But it's today's Barry's day, so you've got to say well done.
Yep, got to say a thank you to Craig, who's done the stream today for the money match in the Players Lounge Falkirk. I'm sure Santa's over the moon with the way it's went, with this class commentator, dangerous bastard. And thank you, Mark, for coming on and commentating as well.
Anytime, it's a pleasure.
And we'll see you all again soon. Okay, thank you.
Take
We're out
care.
of here.
Cheers.
Beer
Bye.
time.